Hey Clarington, I'm Adrian Foster and I'm your mayor, and I am going to do something that you have never seen done before. And that is, I'm going to take a look at the election material I gave you 4 years ago. Let's review my 2010 election brochure and see how I've done. First up on the list, proven leadership. If you read this, you'll see that 4 years ago I was talking about being rated a top member of council in the previous term of council. How have I done this term in the past 4 years as your mayor? Well, check it out. Google Clarington this week's report card on council, and you're going to find that as your mayor, I've been rated, again, a top member of council. Discover this for yourself and decide, have I delivered? So the next on the list is real experience, and I can tell you that I've built on my experience over the past 4 years as your mayor, and I've continued to be deeply involved in the community. I was honored to be given another Queen's Jubilee Medal, and you've seen me do things like the polar bear swim on January 1st. I've continued to walk a mile in her shoes wearing those red high heels. I've been in the creek looking for salmon and trying to get them over the dam, and fishing out rubber ducks. My full bio's on the website. Check it out and decide for yourself. Have I delivered? So the next on the list is listening to you. If you look at that 2010 brochure, and I can tell you that we have. We've done a lot of listening. For example, for the first time ever, you, the public, were invited to help us make the strategic plan. That's a plan that drives council, and you know what? You should have always been invited to the table on that. Business was invited back. They hadn't been in the past. As well, I've made a point of regularly consulting both the police and the school board trustees, all important members of our community. We've done a lot of listening, we've done a lot of consulting, and we will continue to do so. So, the next point on the 2010 election brochure is a strong voice for Clarington. You don't need to take my word for it. You can take a look at the quote in 2014 and 2013 from the paper talking about Clarington's voice at the region. We're there, we're noted. Clarington's voice at Durham Region is and will continue to be strongly heard. So, fiscal responsibility, which really means your property taxes. How have we done over the past 4 years? Well, I can tell you that Clarington has done property taxes differently. They've been planned, they've been consistent, and one of the results of that is that your property taxes over this 4 years of council have risen less than in either of the 2 previous councils. We delivered. Hey folks, so the next piece on that brochure talked to a comprehensive development strategy, and we have been hard at work on that. The Curtis Corridor study had been shelved for 10 years. We redid that, and that study is complete. We're looking at Newcastle. A corridor study is underway there. Our official plan, which is a huge document, is very, very near completion. And there are a number of other strategies that we're looking at, plans, including our Sustainable Communities Plan that will come out and lay the way forward for us. Hey, lastly, the point in looking at the 2010 election brochure is enhancing our quality of life, because really that's what makes our communities great places to live in. If you didn't know, we've done significant work on the West Beach. There is now a parking lot, a boardwalk, and a beach that you can enjoy in Bowmanville. We're working on the East Beach right now, which will be more active. You've seen cycling lanes recently pop up throughout the municipality, and we've opened many, many parks. Beyond that, we're supporting what is a real surge in arts and culture in our community. On this one, we absolutely delivered. So folks, I could be wrong, but I'm not sure that I have ever seen a politician review their election material from the last term. Here we go. We've reviewed that 2010 election brochure, and I've delivered.